Hey guys, this your girl Charlene. I hope everybody is doing okay. A lot has transpired since the last time I've done a podcast and spoken with everyone. Again, I hope everybody's doing okay. Whew, Lord, I've been on a roller coaster, y'all. I'm just gonna say it. I've had some good days, I've had some bad days, but most of all, my days have been good. So I am thanking the Lord for my life, my health, and my strength today. I'm thanking God for allowing me to see another day. Yes, again. Before I get started about what I want to talk about today, I just want to go ahead and mention that just like all times and every time, I always speak from a perspective that's just merely and simply my own. If y'all listen to the song that's in the background, it's Teams, Tems, I think I'm saying that right, and it's called Free Mind. Guys, this song is one of my favorite songs, and when it came on, it just inspired me to just talk just a little bit to you guys. Because there is nothing like a peace of mind. Nothing like being able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, you're good, you're going to be good. And to look at yourself and be happy with some of the decisions that you make. Even if it's decisions that break your heart. Guys, the thing that I'm talking about today is know what you want when you pray to God for what you want. And that can mean in a job situation. That can mean in your home with your kids. That can mean with a spouse or a loved one, or if you're in some type of relationship. That could mean just anything. The way that you think you look, the money that you have in the bank. It could just mean a whole lot of several different things. And I got like tears in my eyes right now. I am a sensitive type person. And people who know me, they already know that. But for those of you who do not know me, I do have like this heart, and I won't say I have a heart of gold, but well, you know what, I'll take that back. I will say I have a heart of gold, because people that know me know that in a push come shove situation, you could ask me for anything, and if I could possibly give you that, it's yours. And that just simply means a lot of different things. So what I'm getting to is, guys, find your peace, because when you find your peace, you're going to find your everything. Don't look for your peace in another person, because what normally happens is you're going to break your own heart. And what I mean by that, say for instance, if you fall in love with someone and things don't work out, you're going to break your own heart. And how are you going to break your own heart? It's simply by not being able to be with that person anymore, not being able to be around them, and having so many memories that's going to remind you of things. So don't try to find your peace there. I mean, they could add on to some of your happiness. Don't get me wrong. Because if you with somebody that respects you and loves you for who you are, and that's not trying to make you into who they want, then ultimately you're going to be happy. But unfortunately, in a lot of situations, that's not the case. Usually we try to find people's, when we're in a relationship especially, we try to find each other's faults, and we build on those faults. We don't find the good things and build on those. And I'm speaking for myself too. I'm guilty as charged. Just like the next man, a woman, a person, we all guilty of that. Same thing in a job. We find all of the negative things that we can in a job, and we build on that. Oh, they didn't let me off Friday. Oh, they're not paying me enough. Oh, this, oh, that. But do we stop to think about all of the good things that are happening in that relationship, in that friendship, in that situationship, at your workplace, and within your community, your home, your church, and wherever else? Let's, I guess I'm going to change my topic a little bit. and say, let's focus on what's good and what's happening that is making us happy. What's happening that's giving us that peace. What's happening that we like about whatever situation it is that you want to think on this evening. Let's just think about those things, because in that there's a peace that you cannot buy. You cannot buy understanding someone. You cannot buy getting along with your coworkers. You cannot buy getting that job done. You cannot buy your children making you proud. You cannot buy those things. You cannot buy your self-image and reflection of who you think you are, what have you. So I'll just tie in what I really want to talk about. What's the peace that you cannot buy? So there's a lot of things that could make you happy or put you in a peaceful place. Let's put it that way. There are a lot of things that can put you in a peaceful place. Some people go to the mountains and take a picnic basket, some grapes, some wine, cheese, strawberries, or what have you. It's whatever. Some people take the whole Kentucky Fried Chicken picnic, but others just take something just to snack on and drink. Some people like driving to the beach and just listen to the water crash up against the earth and just the sound of the sea. Some people like just walking in the park and sitting on a bench and listening to birds. Some people find peace in reading a book other than listening to their favorite song or, what have you. But those are peaceful things that people can do and peaceful places that people can visit. But what is inside of you that's going to help you create and cause and find the peace that's going to drive you to be what all you can be? Again, don't look for those things in a man or a woman or boy or girl, because you will ultimately find yourself in a position where it's going to be a hurtful position if the things don't work out the way that you think they're going to work out. Find peace in yourself. I guess that's the message that I really want to get to you. Find that peace within you. Find how to make yourself happy. Find how to pat yourself on the back. Don't look for validation from someone else to tell you that you're beautiful. Don't look for validation from someone else to tell you that you're handsome. Don't look for validation for someone else to tell you, you got this, you're going to be all that you can be. Now, does those things make us feel good? Absolutely. We like to hear positive affirmations coming our way from other persons. I do. We all do. If you say you don't, and you telling the stories, if somebody come up to you and say, hey man, I like that outfit you got on, that's a smooth hat you wearing today, dude. Or hey hon, I like that dress, that color looks nice on you, that's a nice shade of lipstick, your nails are pretty. Okay, that gives us, that makes us feel good. That gives us a good feeling. And if it doesn't, people are different, so everybody may not, look for those things. And I'm not saying that any of us are actually looking for those affirmations from others, but I'm just saying that when that happens, normally if somebody says, I like your jacket, you're like, oh, you like this? Oh, but thank you. That's what I'm saying. It makes you feel like, oh gosh, hey, I might be looking like something today. So not that you need that, but it does make you feel good. Most people, not everybody. Again, this is my personal interpretation and perspective on this topic. So, my thing that I want you to do today, and not just today, just do it every day. I have a little board. I'm not going to tell you to go that far, but I do have an affirmation board in my bedroom as well on outside of my home. And I, put on it, for the month of June, make every day a happy day. So in other words, don't look for all of the bad things that could happen to you. Oh, there ain't nobody calling me. I didn't get the job. Oh, my hair is messed up today. Oh, my money didn't hit the bank. Look at the positive things. Lord, I got a roof over my head. Father God, I'm not hungry. Lord, I'm in good health. I'm not tired. I'm not out of breath. I can get up and move around. Nobody's putting my clothes on me. I'm able to wash myself. I'm able to comb my hair. I'm able to go and spend time with friends and family. I'm able to go do some things that I enjoy. Now, you may not have all of the money that you need to have to go do those extravagant things. That does not mean that someday you won't be able to do that. But maybe today you don't have that. That's okay. You can still drive to the park and sit and eat ice cream or read a book. You can drive to a lake and just look at the water there. I mean, I'm just asking you guys just to appreciate all of the small things that are around you that we take for granted. We take for granted being able to roll up out of our bed without somebody turning us over and wiping our bottom. We take for granted being able to walk from our front steps to our car without having to be strolled in a walker. And even if you are in a situation where that is happening to you, you are still blessed. You are still blessed, and there's still peace in that. In that you are not 6 feet under the ground, you're not dead, you're still here, you're still able to do things. I watch this young gentleman all the time as I go up and down North Point Boulevard. I see this young man, and I say young man because he can't be no more than in his late 30s, early 40s. And he is in a wheelchair. He does not have access to his legs because he's a paraplegic and his limbs are not functioning. So he has not allowed it to stop him. Even my young son, he said, Mom, there's that man in a wheelchair. This man is in a wheelchair. But guess what he does? And he uses his arms, y'all. He uses his arms and he rows himself with his arms to the grocery store, to the restaurants around that's near him. I see him all the time just rolling. And when I see him up close and I'm able to speak to him, I say, hey, how are you doing? He said, oh, hey, I'm doing fine. How you doing today? I'm good. This man can't walk, but guess what? He's good. He's found peace in the fact that he's still able to move. He's still able to go places. He's still able to enjoy his day, regardless of him not having a car and being able to drive, regardless of him not being able to walk, to run, to skate or swim, and all those things that we take for granted. This young gentleman is still moving around and doing his thing, and he's at peace with where he is in his life. He's at peace with what has happened to him. And so I challenge you today to be at peace with yourself. If you're not, find that peace. Don't try to find it in someone calling you morning, noon, and night. Don't try to find it in being able to go on a cruise next Saturday. Don't try to find it in things that are superficial and not really all that important. I won't say they're important because it's okay to want to do things. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is don't let that be your driving force. That all I want to do is go have fun. All I want to do is go play somewhere. All I want to do is go spend money as soon as I get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying find your peace. Find your happy place. But if that makes you happy, I can't tell you what to do. Again, this is my perspective. I'm just saying find that peace that you cannot buy. And that's the topic that I am discussing today. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Think about that. And if you want to comment on this or leave me a message, you can. My email is V as in Victor, E as in egg, T as in Tom, T as in Tom, E as in egg, 618@yahoo.com. So again, that's vet618@yahoo.com. And we can discuss this topic a little bit further. But I just wanted to share that with you today. Find that peace within yourself that you cannot buy. Find that peace within yourself that no one else can give you. Find that peace that is within yourself that's going to help you understand things. And the Bible said the peace and the love of God and the understanding of God is just awesome. It's everything. I didn't quote that directly. But God will give you that peace that surpasses all understanding, so that when things are going on in your life and you're not understanding things, God's going to come in like a cool summer breeze and just give you that peace and help you understand why things are happening to you. And when that happens, you'll know it. Again, this is your girl Charlene. I'm coming at you on today, which is a Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. I hope that you guys remain blessed. Always look up and not look down. Hold your head up. Know that you are the head and not the tail. You are the first and not the last. And you shall find that peace that surpasses all understanding in your life. And once you do, thank God for it, because it's not that easily found for a lot of people, because they're looking for the wrong things to validate who they are and what they mean. And they shouldn't be doing that. They should understand that God has made them uniquely and specially to be themselves, and that's it. They shouldn't strive to be anybody else. And once you realize that, you're going to find that peace, because you're going to be happy with who you are. You're going to be happy with what you had to give to someone else. And it's something that you cannot buy. Let's end on that. You cannot buy this, guys. So until next time, this is your girl Charlene again, coming at you. Hope you have a blessed remainder of your afternoon. Until the next time, bye-bye.